there. Just a quick video. If I can keep the camera still a bit, to show the completed Wars of the Rose army that I've got. I was doing a bit of tidying up and replacing heads that had fallen off and quivers that had come detached, and various other pieces and bits and pieces. So while I was going through the boxes, someone had asked me how many figures I've actually painted up. Well, to be honest, I don't actually know, and I don't intend to stand here and count the damn things. But from the saga of Yllari, which is set in the Wars of the Roses in the north of England, I created a number of retinues. So we've got one there which is claret and blue, the colours of Burnley, so it's a Lancashire. You know, it would be Lancashire if it was War of the Roses, so that's them. So we've got armoured knights, light cavalry, 2 units of archers, and a unit of spearmen, all in their livery. I've done the same for green and white. Only these have got an extra unit. These have got some crossbowmen, but same at the back. Fully armoured knights and light cavalry. We've then got a black and amber unit, again with the same things. They've got crossbowmen and they've also got a unit of hand gunners. So that's them. And the fourth of the main retinues again is another large one, this one in blue and white. They've also got hand gunners. I also created 3 lesser retinues. Now we've got a red and white based one there. We've got a green and yellow, and finally we've got a black and white. Now they do have, the only people they have in their colours is there's the green and white set of archers there, there's a black and white set of archers, and if I move along there's a red and white set of archers. So they do have some men in retinue colours, but being lesser lords, I can't afford too much. I've also got some independent troops, so I've got some mounted knights there. They're the lances for hire, I guess. We've got some light cavalry here in various colours. The Scurrers, which I've built up recently. We've got an independent unit of crossbowmen there. These are bits and pieces I'd left over, didn't form a full 12-man unit, but that matters. Some independent spearmen. We've got there again some independent archers. And then if we move along, we've got some units of billmen. I hope you're keeping count of this because I'm going to be asking at the end. So we've got some units of billmen. We've also got the foot knights. I've grouped them in 6 as pairs, lying rampant, but they don't have to be like this, of course. The flags, well, I've just used what I liked. If I like the flag, I used it. If it's right, I'm not really bothered. If I like it, I use it. So lots and lots of foot knights. And then finally we've got the leader figures, various leader figures. Richard III there with his standard and his page, and King Henry there, a few more leaders. I also added a couple of light artillery pieces, so they can be used by whichever retinue if it comes to that. Of course I painted up some villagers, so I've got some civilians. And finally is the ox wagon and its load, and the covered wagon. This is detachable, so I can have it as is. The load is detachable if I want to take it off and use it for something else. So that is the Wars of the Roses retinues, and as I say, I haven't counted them, and I have no intentions of counting it because there's just too many. But at a rough estimate, I would put it somewhere in the region of 600. So there's I would think somewhere in the region of about 600 War of the Roses troops there. So there you go. It certainly looks impressive, and I don't think I need anything else now. I think I've got just about everything for the War of the Roses that I need, but it's nice to see that this project is now finally complete, and of course I'm working now on my English Civil War troops to get them complete, and after that it will be the Vikings and the Arabs, and once they're done, of course, we've got the Liberty or Death box set, but that stays sealed until everything else is done. Anyway, I thought I'd just post this just to let you see, because I always like to see people's troops laid out, and it's not often you can get everything out of the box and lay it on the table. So I took the opportunity to do that. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. Feel free to comment and ask any questions you wish. And don't forget, I want you to tell me exactly how many troops there are. Bye for now.